Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tim Dillon Show. Thank you for joining us this week. My Labubus, my Chinese voodoo dolls, evil, and yet protect me here as well. What did Dick Cheney say? You have to work with the dark side. A friend of mine gave these to me. We had some fun with them at the Comedy Store. I do think they're evil, and I will get rid of them. I do not like them. They give me an uneasy feeling. I don't like them. I think it's not great that we have these Chinese voodoo dolls circulating amongst the population. People are clipping them onto their travel bag. Planes are going to start going down. They already are. There's something odd about fentanyl stuffed Chinese voodoo dolls being attached to people's belt loops, and people are wearing them like necklaces, and they're actually kind of creepy critters. They're not aesthetically pleasing. They're not cute. They're kind of creepy, and everyone agrees they're kind of creepy and off-putting. Even the most ardent fans of the Labubu will agree that it's sort of a monkey's paw. But they're a status symbol. And like many things, it is completely devoid of meaning. And in a world that is increasingly devoid of meaning, it absolutely makes sense that people will be entranced by different things like this, collectibles. And the Labubu, like, I'll hold it up in my car, and I have a really nice car. Doesn't matter, but it's a nice car. But I hold up the Labubu, and people start freaking out because apparently they're hard to get. So in a world where we've created a culture that doesn't have any meaning and everything is accepted as some form of scam, and children grow up wanting to get in on the scam lest they be left out in the cold, the Labubu is the perfect symbol of the economy that we've created and the cultural value system that we have. It is a Chinese fentanyl-stuffed voodoo doll that is being exported to America. You open the package and you don't know which Labubu you have gotten. They've added the element of gambling into this. Turning 7-year-old children into gamblers. Which one did I get? I hope it's a special one. Because there's a bunch of regular ones and then there's a special one. Maybe you'll get the special one. Sure, mom and dad aren't married anymore, but maybe you'll get the special one. Maybe you'll get the special Labubu. Mommy still loves you very much. I don't know where she is. In the culture that we've created, the Labubu is a symbol of status. In a culture where nothing really matters, fame is awarded to people randomly in many cases. Wealth is awarded to people based on a myriad of factors. Many of them seem to be out of the control of many people. So little gimmicks, little gadgets, little critters, little things like the Labubu become an important status symbol for people who have given up on owning a home, having a family, having a job, or a meaningful life. When you have given up on all of those things and you are 40 years old, no one has published your novel, no one has gotten on board with your career in entertainment because you should never have started. No one told you to, and yet you did because you followed the general advice that you should follow your dream, and whether or not you had any aptitude for that dream or the work ethic to make that dream a reality, you spent your 20s and 30s in and out of bed with random people. You didn't build a relationship. You didn't build a career. You didn't build a skill set. Unfortunately, many of the jobs you would be qualified to do are no longer available for you. You are fighting a battle with age, with dynamics of the economy you barely understand, because none of us do. But you have a Labubu on your bag when you visit your sister who has a family. And her kids think it's cool. It is really what motivates all these articles. I wonder why do people, listen, people have always liked collectibles. My mother loved them. She was a schizophrenic, but she liked them. Beanie Babies, McDonald's toys, Hess trucks. It's a part of the American culture to get into collectibles. And it's always a kind of get-rich-quick scheme. I can get a bunch of cool things, and then one day they'll be worth a lot more. They never are, but that's the idea. The Antiques Roadshow, maybe the most American show ever. Boomers go, well, I bought something at a garage sale. Hopefully the Declaration of Independence is in the back of this dresser and I can retire. That's what America's about. So the Labubu isn't new, but expect a lot more of it. The company PopMart is now worth what? Get up the worth of this company, which again is only the Labubu, little Chinese fentanyl stuffed demon troll doll. PopMart's market capitalization is estimated at $46 billion. PopMart's market cap has significantly increased with a reported 205% change in 2025. It's worth noting that the net worth can also refer to the company's net assets. As of December 2024, PopMart's net assets are reported by company's market cap to be $1.5 billion. Okay. It's a huge increase in market capitalization. And it's because they have gotten people addicted to this little off-putting critter. It's a critter. It's a little voodoo doll. And this is the future of the global economy, by the way. It's going to be crazes that drive people to buy things like this. This is going to now, I wouldn't say it's something new, but the scope of it is new. The amount of money that is being spent is going to be big. And because of the internet, everything is global. And these little signifiers of status, which there was a brief moment when NFTs, non-fungible tokens, were signifiers of status, are replacing the old signifiers of status like, look, here's my children. That used to be status. My son is good at soccer. That was status. You cannot afford a son. You cannot afford a soccer ball. You will get a Labubu. That's what you'll get. You will get a demonic Chinese voodoo doll, and you will attach it to the bag you live out of, and that is it. You are not going to get a house. You will get a little critter. You will get today's version of a gigapet. That's what's going on. And the people's eyes, even the adults, their eyes get big. You've got one of them. I want one of them. What? A family? No, that demon doll, that troll, that critter. And if you look at the face of Labubu, get the close-up of the face. It's evil. It's not smiling in a nice way. It's an evil being. It knows it has you under a spell. That is the face a cocaine dealer makes when they hand you an 8-ball. The Labubu is not your friend. The Labubu is here to control you. And I am mad I don't have a special one. Someone brought these to me at dinner, and it's not even a good one. It's not a special one. It's like a very normie one. So I'm pissed about that, on top of all of that.